On this video we're going to cover with you how to manage contacts in your contact list so that you can see some of the functionalities that you can use within your traffic wave. Now if you don't yet have a username and password, then what you want to do is visit my website at jackieallen.com and go to my resources tab, and there you'll find a link where you can go ahead and sign up for your own traffic wave account so that you can start utilizing your own autoresponder through traffic wave. It's a great autoresponder for anyone to use. So we're assuming at this point that you already have an account, so you're going to enter your username, your password, and click on login now. Once logged into your back office, of course, there's all sorts of different options here within your back office of things that you can do. Now, for the purpose of this video, we're going to be talking about our autoresponder campaign manager. That's where we're going to find all our information from our campaign. So go ahead and click on your campaign manager. As you can see, this has opened up your campaigns at a glance. So if you have more than one campaign, then you're going to see a whole list of different campaigns. Now what we're going to do is scroll down and find our Candoozle campaign. Now hopefully you have this same campaign in your autoresponder. If I created your system for you, then you will have it looking just like this, but you may have named it something else. But we're going to go ahead and click on the word Candoozle to open up the information of our Candoozle campaign. Now once in here, you have your administration area, which will give you all your campaign overview, allow you to change tokens, things like this, but we'll talk about those in a different video. For this video, we're going to go to our subscribers, and under our subscribers, when we scroll in there, it's going to give us a drop-down menu. We want to manage our subscribers, so we're going to go ahead and click on Manage Subscribers. You will now see the Manage Subscribers screen. Now in this screen you don't actually see the list of subscribers immediately. You see search criteria, so if you're looking for a specific subscriber you could go ahead and enter by their first name or whatever you're looking for and search them for that. Now what I'm going to show you though is just how to look at your entire list. So what you're going to do is go down here to Management Actions and just click on the button that says Show This Group. You see that I have 42 subscribers right now in this list. And what this has done is it's opened up a list down below of my subscribers. Now the default is that it will open them up and order them by email in alphabetical order. I don't like looking at them that way because then you don't see your most recent. You're seeing them in a weird alphabetical order. So what I instantly do is I go to this drop down menu here under ordering and I select by subscription date newest to oldest, because what I want to do is know who my most recent opt-ins are because they're likely the ones I haven't contacted yet. So as you can see, this is how now opened them up in order by date of when they subscribed. So each person, you're going to see their name, their email address, the last letter that they've received, and the date that they've subscribed, and when their follow-up series started. And so what you can go ahead and do now is you want to find out further information about these people. So each person over on this left-hand side has a little magnifying glass beside their name. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at Elliot here. We're going to click on the magnifying glass for Elliot, and what it's going to do is it is going to open up all his data for us. Now, lots of this is non-applicable. The reason for that is in the fill-in form that I have on my capture page at candoozle.com, I do not ask for this data. The only thing I'm asking for is their first name, their phone number, and their email address, which you can see at the top. And so because I haven't asked for any of the other information, it's all non-applicable. Now with Elliot, what I want to show you is you can see a few different details about him. You can see what date he confirmed, so what date he received the confirmation email and actually clicked on it to confirm to be allowed to be in your list and receive emails from you. When his follow-up series was started, the last letter that they received, all this information is in here. But most importantly, and I think a key to something that you can use, is down here at the bottom where it has a notes area. So right now you can see there's no notes available for Elliot. Well, how I've used this is I have already actually taken and I've given, was going to attempt to give Elliot a follow-up phone call because he's now gone to my candoozle.com website, filled out his capture form, and hopefully been automatically forwarded to my details page once he entered the accept on his confirmation email. And I wanted to just give him a quick call to follow up with him and make sure that if he had any questions I could answer them for him and get him to further information, as well as invite him to our next opportunity webinar. However, when I went to dial the number, I realized he accidentally forgot to put a last digit here. So I think this was a legitimate number. He just hit enter too fast and we didn't get his whole phone number. So I wasn't able to call Elliot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a note down here for myself. Could not call due to incorrect phone number. Okay. Now I also am going to put will send a follow-up email. Now what I'm going to do is add those subscriber notes. So now what you could see is that it has automatically went and shown me I could not call due to an incorrect phone number at 12:11 in the afternoon on October 12th, and that I will send a follow-up email. Now once I've sent that follow-up email, I will come in here and I will make another note to let myself know exactly when that follow-up email was sent to him. I give every prospect 3 tries. 3 strikes, they're out. Really, if after those 3 strikes you don't hear back from them, chances are they aren't interested and you're then chasing them around. So first strike is they have received an automatic message out of my autoresponder telling them that I will be contacting them, and if they don't hear from me that they need to get a hold of me. So that's, to me, strike 1. I've now given 1 attempt to phone. Didn't work, so I'll send a follow-up email. If I don't get a reply in a couple days from that, that would be strike 2. I would give 1 more follow-up email, call it done, move on, find better prospects. So that's kind of the way that I use this. So now that I've made those notes, I'm going to go ahead and over here on the left, you will see an X. This is not a delete X. This is simply how you minimize his details back down. So with Elliot, you'll now see that there's a little note with a little tack next to his name. That means that I do have notes next to him, and in a quick glance, that means I know that I've made some sort of contact with Elliot or attempted to make contact with Elliot. Now, I do have one other here. I've got Chip. Let's go ahead, and Chip doesn't have a note yet. Well, I actually also just gave Chip a phone call. So again, I just click on the magnifying glass, I open him up. I'm going to scroll down, and with Chip, I had to leave a message. So I'm going to put left message. Okay, so it's plain, it's short and simple, but I have left Chip a message to contact me back. Let him know, just that I'm a real human being, and I will give him another follow-up phone call again, also in a couple days, as well as a follow-up email. But for now, that's all I need to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and minimize Chip here. So you can see how you can easily use this to see what contacts at a glance you have attempted to connect with. You also will be able to schedule follow-ups, things like that, through using this. But you can see that I have quite a few tags, but I also have some that I still need to get a hold of here who have opted into my Candoozle webpage. But this was just a simple video to show you how you can go ahead and use this. It's important that you are utilizing your notes and managing your campaign so that you can keep track of who you've talked to and where they're at in the process. Obviously, as they enroll and join you within your business, you'll be able to make those notes and move them into other campaigns that can better help you follow up at whatever stage they're at. So that's it for now. Again, I'll remind you that if you want to look for other traffic wave training videos, you can look for those on my YouTube page, and be sure to visit me at JackieAllen.com, and you can find all my resources there that can help you out further in building your business. Have a great day.